The Landscape Atlas of the Slovak Republic, its significance, goals and contents. The current Slovak landscape is the result of historical synergies between man and nature. It bears witness to an ancient past, as well as today's reality, accompanied by every positive and negative element of human activity. We inherited nature from our ancestors, accompanied by cultural values that we can be proud of. At the same time, we continuously adapt the character of the landscape to meet our needs and requirements. The Landscape Atlas of the Slovak Republic is a study that deals with a wide variety of issues. It is based on the latest knowledge of our experts, as well as on the observation of similar studies published in the past. The objective of the creators of this atlas was to express, in a comprehensive manner, the multifaceted natural elements and functions of the landscape, problems concerning the utilization and disturbance of its balance. Based on this knowledge, the atlas defines the most significant development sources of the Slovak Republic. The main goal of this development is to preserve the natural essence of the landscape and to combine it with man's needs. The atlas portrays development to date and the current condition of the landscape. The landscape is evaluated as a source of permanently sustaining the life of society, its potential is determined, development limits are identified, and it is regarded as a living environment for present and future generations. The concept of the Landscape Atlas of the Slovak Republic is based on the geosystems theory, where each element of the system of the country is interconnected with all the other elements through functional relationships. Such a system as a whole is of greater quality than a mere simple aggregate of its element. A major part of this atlas comprises a depiction of man's influence on geosystems, where humankind exploits natural resources and so changes the landscape according to his needs. This principal train of thought was used to create the scheme and basic contents of our study. Chapter 1, Landscape and its Portrayal, has a methodical character. It is elaborated further by the two following chapters, History of Settlement and Map Depictions, and Geographical Location of the Slovak Republic. Basic information about the country and its people is contained in the chapters, Primary Landscape Structure, Secondary Landscape Structure, and Inhabitants and their action on the landscape. The atlas also contains a synthetic chapter, Natural Socio-Economic Regions. Environmental and development aspects are presented in the last three chapters, Protected Nature Reserves and Natural Resources, Stress Phenomena in the Landscape, and Landscape as Man's Environment.